welcome Trevor I
am back and I brought my special guest today. Let's put your hands together for Keisha Lewis. So I got some email that told me that today is productivity day. So I guess that means that we have to do something productive. Right? So the very first thing I would get everybody to do is, first thing I want you to do is get your pens out. Because what I'm getting ready to teach you guys over the next 55 minutes is going to change the course of your real estate career, I guarantee you. It's going to probably be the single event that changed your career in 2013. But before we get started, I want to give you guys a couple of little special notes. First things first, we're going to be giving out a gift to the #1 tweeter before the end of the day. It's going to be a great gift. And you want to use hashtag, that's the #, Trevor Otts, TREVOROTTS, TREVOROTTS, and I'm going to be giving out a gift to the top tweeter before the end of the day. I'm a marketing guy, so you know it's going to be something good.
excuse me. If I say something that resonates with you, you can use hashtag Keisha Rocks. That is KEISHA Rocks. Thank you.
So we're going to have a contest.
Yeah.
We're going to see who's going to win. Now, also, we do have hundreds of people joining us from all around the country. So I want you guys just look back at that camera and just wave, because we had people joining us from all around the country. You guys are not alone. The world wants to be productive. By the way, for those people who want to invite somebody who is not here today to watch online, I'm going to give you the link right now. So if you want to send it out, email it out, tweet it out, or anything like that, here's the link. You want to go to new.livestream. That's new.livestream.com/broke-live. new.livestream.com/broke, BROKE, live, LIVE. new.livestream.com/broke-live. All right, so you guys ready for the 21 project?
Yes.
It is our secret project. We've been waiting to unveil this project here at Keller Williams. We almost broke it out earlier. I said, Emmerich, we've got something special for you. But 21 Project is our project that Keisha Lewis and myself have created to revolutionize the way you guys are doing business, okay? So let's just talk about, well, first of all, that's Keisha and that's Trevor. You know, my picture is clearly better. If you need to know how to spell my name, there it is there. Hashtag
Keisha Rocks.
But we are marketing and social media consultants. We do consulting all around the country. And it's always a pleasure to be back here at Keller Williams where it all started. I got the chance to get the Entrepreneur of the Year award recently. Because of you guys, so you made it happen, so we appreciate it. So, why do we choose Keller Williams to unveil the 21 Project? Well, first thing is we know that in the real estate industry, as in many industries, oftentimes we are struggling to create business. And what normally happens is we have this balancing act where we run over here and we create some business. Then we run back over here and we work on the business. While we're working on the business, all of a sudden we got no business coming in. So we created an automated system for you guys to be able to create business on a constant recurring basis while you can just do what you do and work on your business. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
All right. So, the 21 Project is a challenge, and I want to talk to you guys about what a challenge is. It's our 21-day project challenge. And a challenge requires people to get up, to be motivated. It requires them to push beyond their comfort zone. And so today we're going to be challenging you guys to be more productive than you have ever been. I don't care how productive you were in 2012. I don't care how productive you were during the boom in 2000. I want to challenge you today to become more productive than you have ever been. And the reason why we call this the 21 Project Challenge is because if you want something that you've never had before, you have to what?
Something you've never done.
Exactly. So today, I'm going to be challenging you guys to do something that you've never done before. And I want you to just write down on the bottom of your papers right now, just want you to write down a goal, business-wise, that you have never, ever accomplished. If it's, I want to make $1 million this year. If it's, I want to close 100 transactions. I want you to write that goal on the bottom of your paper. Because we're going to challenge you to meet that goal, and we're going to actually give you a tool to help you meet it. So.
All right, so let's talk about why the number 21 is important. We know it's all related to blackjack. It's good if you get in blackjack. But really, 21 is important because conventional wisdom and research says that it takes 21 days to break a bad habit or to form a new habit.
Yeah. So 21 days to break a habit, create a habit, or change a habit. So, a challenge plus 21 equals Project 21. And so we've created this challenge that's going to, over the next 21 days, revolutionize how you guys are doing business. So what will this do for your business? First thing it's going to do is going to launch your sales funnel. It's going to generate hundreds of highly qualified leads, and it's going to introduce your services and expertise to a new audience. Let me just break that down to a simple intro. The purpose of the 21-day challenge is very simple. It is designed, and I want you guys to write this down. This is important. It is designed to create an automated, recurring stream of prospects. It is designed to create an automated, recurring stream of prospects. But today I want to redefine what a prospect is. Oftentimes we're passing out our business cards and we're like, oh, we gave them our business card and they gave us their business card and they are prospects. As a matter of fact, everybody out there has a bowl, and what are they collecting? But just because they collected your business card does not make them a prospect. And most times, we think that because we got another person's information, they're a prospect. So today I want to redefine what a prospect is. A prospect is somebody who is indicated by their actions that they are interested in your products or services. A prospect is a person or an individual who is indicated by their action that they are interested in your products or services. Now, I can give you my business card, but that does not indicate that I'm interested in products or services. You know what I'm saying? So there needs to be a clear indication. So let's go back to what this product process is designed to do. It's designed to create an automated, recurring stream of prospects, or an automated, recurring stream of people who have indicated by their actions that they are interested in your products or services. When I say automated, I mean that you don't have to keep going back and checking on them. When I say recurring, I mean it's happening all the time. And when I say prospect, meaning that you know for a fact that they're interested in their products or services because they've indicated it with their actions. Everybody following?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, Keisha.
All right. So what we want to do next is I actually want to show you an example of a challenge similar to one that you could actually launch for your business.
Okay. Actually, there's some famous challenges that we should talk about.
Okay.
Remember the Pepsi challenge? Right? The Amazing Race is full of challenges, so challenges are not something new. People look forward to challenges. People get up for challenges. I mean, today Cheryl Woods came out here and she challenged you guys to be better than you were before. And so let's use an example of some of these challenges that we created just for you guys today.
All right, so what you're seeing here is a web page, and it says at the top, the Keller Williams 21-Day Home Ownership Challenge. And it says 21 days to buying your first home, right? So here on the side, you see a couple questions. So the first question says, are you confused about the home buying process? Do you want to learn how to save money by buying a foreclosed home? Has your credit prevented you from purchasing a home? Are you concerned that you don't have enough money to purchase a home? So then we say here, if you answer yes to any of these questions, because the person that you're targeting should find themselves in at least one of these questions. If you answered yes to any of these questions, then this challenge is for you. So you're inviting them to take the 21 days to buying your first home challenge. So what they do here is they come here and they put in their name and their email address. You're collecting the information and they click sign up now.
Now, let me make a note there. Is oftentimes we go for the kill too early in business. And getting new clients or prospects is a process. It's like dating. no one-night stands in marketing, okay? Only one-night stands in nobody's world. But, see, I'm like, I'm about to do a Mitt Romney. They're like, no, I'm going to take anything back. So, the reason why we're only asking for their first name and their email address is because in marketing, online, the first rule is I am. Write this down. The first rule is I am. And I am is an acronym. It stands for information, action, and money. Online, there is a process to getting people to becoming your customers. The first way that people pay you is with their information. The second way that they pay you is with their action. The third way that they pay you is with their money. If you ever take it out of order, you will cut your revenue by 80%. So the first thing we asked them for was their information, their name. Why do we ask them for their name? Because we want to know who we're talking to when we're reaching out to them. The second thing we asked them for was their email address. Why? So we know how to communicate with them. And so if we have their information about who they are, and we know that they've taken action, click the sign up now button, they've clearly become a prospect because they've taken an action that clearly indicates that they're interested in our products or services. We ask some key questions. We say, hey, how's your credit ability for purchasing a home? Good, I'm talking to you. Are you concerned that you don't have enough money to purchase a home? Good, I'm talking to you. Are you confused about the home buying process? Great, I'm talking to you. Do you want to learn how to save money by buying a foreclosed home? Good, I'm talking to you. Now guess what I'm also saying? That if any of these questions don't resonate with you, I'm not talking to you. Because good marketing is not just about the customers you want to bring in. It's also about the customers you want to keep out. Today I came to help everybody in this room set up their own 21-day challenge. 21-day home ownership challenge. 21-day home buying challenge. 21-day sell your home challenge. 21-day buy a foreclosure challenge. Any type of thing that you can think about that another person would be interested in.
All right, so once they click the sign up now button, they're going to instantly receive a welcome email from you. So it's going to be personalized because you did ask for their name. So basically you're going to be telling them what they're going to expect through this challenge. For the next 21 days, they're going to receive one automated email from you each day. It's going to be automated. You don't have to sit down and send it every day. And each day, you're going to give them a tip, and then you're going to challenge them to do something, one thing per day. So they're going to get this email. You're going to tell them what to expect. You're going to say the challenge will begin in 1 day, 2 days, however you want to set it up. And then subtly, you're going to start to introduce products. And we're going to tell you more about how you can get these products. So you're basically starting to sell to them without them feeling like they're being sold to.
And there's your little workbook there. We have to share it on Twitter, share it on Facebook, so it's social. And this is the first email that they get. The moment that they sign up to take your challenge, this is the first email that they get.
No, that was just placeholder text. It was Latin.
Right.
So on day 1 of the challenge, so in our email we said that the challenge will start in 2 days. So 2 days later, they're going to get this first message from you. Again, it's personalized. Day 1, the topic is check your credit score. So they have a video here where you will be telling them about this topic. You may have a motivational message here. And again, you're introducing your product here. So when they click on the video,
when they click on that video, it's not going to play inside the email. We don't want to. How many of y'all in here got websites? Raise your hands. Good. How many of y'all know the majority of the people visit your website is you and your family? It's okay. I know. So this is designed to link them back to your website. As soon as they hit that play button, it's slightly misleading. They're thinking the video is going to play. But instead, it's going to take them in.
So this is your website.
Back to your page. Now you actually have traffic to your page, which is good for your search engine optimization. But you should explain it away.
So now what they can do is they can click here to hear your message for today and your challenge, whatever it is you're challenging them to do. And in your challenge, you may say, pull your credit score, do this, do that. And by the way, tell me how the first day went for you. You have a comments area. When they come here and click in this comments area, it's going to automatically post to Facebook. So that means it's viral now. So now everybody will see that they're involved in some challenge, and they'll click on it to see, oh, what it's all about, and then you can capture them as well.
Yeah. And the great thing about that is now that they're telling other people about the challenge, guess what other people are going to do? Join the challenge. Also, did you cover this section right here?
Okay, so here on the side, this is the coming soon area. So right now we're on day 1. So it tells them what's coming next. Day 2, day 3, day 4. The beauty of it is the system keeps track. So if you're on day 1, you cannot skip to day 3 or day 4. It's just telling you what's coming soon, but they can't skip ahead.
And so the good thing about it is it gives you the opportunity to also partner with different people, such as your lenders, like Wells Fargo and other people, and partner with your title company. But you're basically starting to get these people prepared through your challenge. And notice that each day is just one thing, one small item that gets them closer to the goal. Oftentimes when we bring them in their office, our buy counseling session is like 2 hours. And we're trying to give them all the stuff they need to do. And when they leave out, they don't remember none of it. Right? And you keep having meetings after meetings after meetings after meetings, and they're still not ready because they don't remember. This is designed to get these people ready. So by the time they come out of this challenge and drop into your business, they're already ready. They've gotten all their stuff together. So you're not constantly trying to work with them and work them through. Your system will automatically work them through.
Okay, so this is an example of a day 2 challenge. So it's saying contact the lender. Now the thing that's different about this one is instead of a video, today it's just an audio. It's just something that they need to listen to. So you want your challenges to be either audio, video, or written because you don't want it to get boring if it's all video. So again, here you have some motivational words. You have your comment area again where they can comment and it will automatically go post to Facebook. The thing I want to point out here on the side is you see day 1, they've completed day 1, so if they need to go back, they can click there and go back. They're on day 2, but day 3 is coming soon. So again, they still can't skip forward.
So you can go backwards, but you can't go forward. Now notice that we're kind of mixing it up. Sometimes the challenge will have a video. Sometimes it'll be an audio. Sometimes it'll be written. But the key thing is you just want to kind of mix it up. Now this is something that we did. We worked with a young lady, what was it, the other day? And on her written one inside her email said, hey, what does Old Yeller, Benji, and Lassie have in common with today's challenge? And people were trying to figure it out. And said, if you can't guess it, then I guess you have to click here to find out for today's next challenge. So she used the emails and she dropped hints in her email that made people want to click it and go to find out what the next day's challenge was. So anybody who's ever seen The Amazing Race or things like that, you know they drop hints. So you might say, if there's something about buying a house, you might say, what does Little House on the Prairie, Dallas, and something else had to do with today's challenges. And it's like, hey, these people are all homeowners. And today's challenge is about helping you become a homeowner. And then they click the link and they end up to the next day of your challenge. And remember, every day they are sharing the comments down here to what's going on. Each day has its own separate Facebook commenter section. So they'll be sharing different things about their experiences and it's bringing attention to you. It's a viral component to it. So today we're going to talk about the 21 steps necessary for you to launch your own 21-day challenge. Okay, so if you haven't gotten your pens out now,
you have the sheets.
You have the sheets. We're going to be going through each step. And if you follow these steps, you will have an automated system that is designed to create a recurring stream of people who have indicated by their actions that they're interested in your products and services. You will not have to keep going out and prospecting. This thing will snowball on you. So let's talk about the first step.
So the first thing you want to do is you want to identify who you want to attract. And we call this your persona. So you should have different personas. So whenever you're having an event or an advertisement, before you create that advertisement, you need to think about who am I trying to attract. You need to create this fictional person in your head. So if you think back to the website that we had and we had questions on it, what kind of person was I trying to attract? First-time home buyer, right? Where you may have a different page with different questions if you're trying to attract a seller or an investor.
Or
so you have right. So for this particular challenge, you need to identify who you're trying to attract. And most of the time, it's going to be one kind of person.
Right. So write this rule down. One challenge for each type of client that you are trying to attract. One type of challenge for each type of client or each type of product that you have available. So if you work with sellers, that's one challenge. If you want one for buyers, that's one challenge. But there are different types of buyers. There are different types of sellers. So you might have a challenge that's for people who are underwater. 21 days, the 21-day underwater challenge. That's a new one, so somebody can steal that. 21 days to getting your head above water, with your home sale. So just different challenges representing the person that you're trying to attract. And I feel like we're missing a note there about the personas. Nope. Okay, just wanted to make sure. All right. Next, very important. Identify the problem that you can help them solve. Identify the challenge that you can help them solve. This is important. There is what the client wants, and there is what they need. You're going to talk to them and advertise to them about what they want, but you're going to give them what they need. And here's how you're going to do it. As soon as you identify the problem that the client has, the very next thing that I want you to do is identify the habit that caused the problem. Identify the habit that caused the problem. So let's just say that they don't have enough money saved up to purchase a home. And you're like, I'm going to help you get some money to purchase a home. Get money to purchase a home. That's what you advertise, and that's the problem. The habit that caused them to have this problem to begin with is they got bad savings. They don't save any money. They spend every dime. So you're going to fix the habit. The purpose of your challenge is to fix the habit. When you're advertising that you're going to give them the solution. Because if you give them what they want without fixing the habit, they'll end up in the same situation again anyway. So remember that the purpose of your challenge is to fix the habit. I'll use as an example. We were working with a relationship coach. And he wants to get couples to be better at getting along with each other. And they said, well, we don't get along, and I just want to be, when we're getting in the bed, we're not sleeping on opposite sides of the bed. Now he can say, hey, we'll get you back together again. All they got to do is slide over. But you ain't solved nothing, right? So the habit is the fact that they're probably not communicating. So the purpose of his challenge is to fix the habit. Sometimes we get caught up in what they want, and we don't focus enough on what they need. And this way it's a win-win situation. You're able to give them what they want by giving them what they need. Does that make sense? Yeah. So every time you come up with a problem that you can help them solve, the problem that you can help them solve is sell their house. What's the habit that caused them not to be able to sell a house? Maybe you want to help them buy a house because they're 50 years old, never owned a house. That's a problem. Would you agree? What's the habit that caused them not to be able to own a house? Maybe they were fearful. Maybe you got to help them overcome fear. Maybe they were ignorant. Maybe you have to help them overcome their ignorance. Maybe they had bad credit. Maybe you have to help them overcome their bad credit. Make sense?
Yes.
Number three, you want to determine the end result of the challenge. And when we talk about end result, we mean the end result for the person actually going through, as well as the end result for you. So it's obvious what the end result is going to be for the person going through. You're going to help them solve the problem. But what do you want to get out of it for your business? You want a new client, you want them to attend your event, you want them to buy your product. So throughout the challenge, whatever the end result is for you, you're going to be driving them to that result each day, each thing that you send to them. Right. Maybe you want them to sign a listing contract with you. Maybe you want them to come in and sign an exclusive buyer agency agreement. What do you want to happen? Maybe you want them to attend your home buyer seminar. What do you want to happen? Number four, you're going to name your challenge. So your challenge actually has two names. So the first name is going to be 21 Home Buyer Challenge. That first name needs to be URL friendly, because as you're going out and as you meet people, you just want to be able to tell people, go to 21homebuyingchallenge.com. URL friendly, something that you can say and people will remember. Easy. Right. Then you're going to have a subheading. The subheading is actually going to describe what they're going to get. 21 days to purchasing your first home. So here's how you do this. Write this down. When you're naming your challenge, here's how you name it. 21blankchallenge.com. Fill in the blank. Fill in the blank with it. That's going to be your URL. That's going to be the title of your challenge. Your subheader should explain the challenge. 21 days to blank. Fill in the blank. Okay? Header, 21blankchallenge.com. 21homeownershipchallenge.com. 21 flow closet challenge.com. 21underwaterchallenge.com. 21 days to blank. Be unique. Be fresh about it, okay?
All right, next you are going to acquire your domain name and your WordPress friendly hosting. So we just said you're going to have 21blank.com. You need to reserve that domain name. So if right now you're thinking of a challenge in your head, we've actually provided a link at the bottom of the sheet where it says tools. I think the first one might say hosting. You want to go there and reserve your domain name during the break before someone else grabs it.
Let me give you a secret. All domains or hosting services are not created the same. The link that we provided you is for a service that allows you to get your service up and running in like minutes. On the internet, things happen at lightning speeds. And so not only do you need, because I know I have GoDaddy, but I couldn't use GoDaddy for my challenge because it was not fast enough. So you want not only just some place where you can buy a domain, you want WordPress friendly hosting. There are some automation scripts that are running in this program that all domain hosts don't allow you to run. So use the one that is on the paper. If you're watching online, as we know you all, they can go to
bigbusinessmakeover.com/get21.
bigbusinessmakeover.com/get21. And you can also download the same worksheet that you see the people are using today, and you'll be able to click on the link to get the hosting. Number 6.
Number 6 is to acquire the 21-day challenge theme. So Trevor talked a little bit about WordPress. WordPress is actually the framework that you're going to use for all of this to work. So you need to get a theme, and a theme is basically like a template. So with this template, not only is it going to control how your challenge looks, but it's going to control the functionality so that people can't skip ahead, so that they get the automated emails. So you would need to buy that template to install on your WordPress.
And the link is right on your page.
Mm-hmm.
Let me tell you something about that. Is that themes control the look, the feel, and the functionality. We're trying to stop you from working. That's the goal. I know you can send out the email yourself, but we're trying to stop you from sending out the email. This theme has intelligence built into it to monitor who's doing what. So if Keisha starts today on her 21-day challenge, she would start on day 1. But if somebody starts 2 weeks from now, they will start on day 1, even though she's on day 14. It's automated. Artificial intelligence. The robots have replaced it. Okay? Next thing you're going to do is you're going to outline your 21 tasks. 21 action items. 21 things that helps that person defeat the habit that caused the problem to begin with. 21 action items that help the person defeat the negative habit that caused the problem to begin with. Now I know what you might be thinking. They ain't gonna buy no home in 21 days. Anybody here ever take one of the weight loss challenges? 21 days, 21 100-pound weight loss challenge. You're not gonna lose 100 pounds in 21 days, but what you will do is develop the habits to lose 100 pounds. See, a challenge is not something that you just finish. You know, it's not something that you finish, it's something that you rise to the occasion. It helps you develop better habits. So don't think to yourself that they need to buy a house in 21 days. But if they do what you're telling them to do, they'll be in position to buy a house. Now, you know what the problem is, our clients don't listen. Right? So this helps them listen. 21, by the way, when you outline this, there's some people in here, what did you say? Perfection, paralysis, right? My good friend Cheryl said perfection, paralysis. Don't try to get it perfect. Just write down the 21 action items. Don't write a paragraph under what it's going to be about. Just write down, check your credit. Number 2, meet a lender. Number 3, call a real estate agent. We'll come back in and put the meat on the bones. 21 action items, okay?
Another thing about that too, after you have your 21, you want to look back to see which of the days will be better for video, which will be better for audio, and which will be better for written. Because you want to try to break it out 7, 7, and 7. 7 video, 7 audio, 7 written. Not to say that you have to have the first 7 days be videos, but you want to mix it up.
We're going to revolutionize some things in here because nobody, guess what? Ain't nobody in the real estate industry doing this right now. Y'all going to break out of here and be like, woo! I am on fire. Take my challenge. I challenge you to get a house. Number 8, I told you I say this just for Keller Williams. Woo! Woo! So number 8, acquire ghost content. Now this is one of my favorite subjects here. Keisha, I didn't even put this one in here. Lord. We're going to talk a little bit about the books.
You should review the slides.
You're giving away my secrets. So listen, I want you to write down this term, PLR. I want you to write it down. PLR. And I want you to write down the term MLR. Stands for private label rights or master label rights. Anybody here ever wanted to write a book? Sure, you ever want to write a book? Just show your hand. Okay, good. Get some of the books in here. Sometimes you can buy content that you can own the rights to. It's called private label rights. You can write a book right now, Laura, in 15 minutes. You can pay $3.12, right? They will sell you a book. You might say a book on how to repair your credit. By Laura. You bought the rights to it. You own it now. Change the cover out, change the name out, add anything you want to add to it, take out anything you don't like. You bought the rights to it. See, you can buy private label content or private label rights to things, and thus you solve the problem of coming up with the content. Like, well, what am I talking to him about on day 6? I need to talk to him about the best way to get a good rate. Well, let's just say you ain't a banker. Okay, well, you might go on there and you might say, look for rates, PLR. Or you might go in there and look for how to buy a house, PLR. So you go into Google and you type in whatever you're looking for, and at the end of it, you put PLR. And there are people out there who are going to sell you content that you own the rights to, meaning you get to put your name on it, meaning you get to say, I wrote this book. There are people out there right now saying, I wrote this book. Somebody else wrote the book and they bought the rights to it. Just like a movie. Okay, it's called PLR.
And how much does PLR content cost?
It can be anywhere from $3 to like $9. You're like, ooh, I wrote this book right here. I'm gonna give it out to you. Haven't you ever seen? Get my top 10 secrets. Y'all seen the stuff? One day I'm gonna get around to write my top 10 secrets. You still getting around to it. The secret is that they ain't never got around to it because they bought it and they own the rights to it. You can put your face on the cover and everything. And so I want you to write this down. Content is just not books. You can buy PLR books. You can buy PLR articles for your blog. You can buy PLR audiobooks. So you're like, ooh, I want my own audiobook. You can buy PLR videos. You can buy PLR programs. You can buy PLR anything and own the rights to it. It's yours. Call it whatever you want to call it. Here's some examples. 150 real estate PLR, that's about $3. Real estate investing 101. But Frank Godfrey's Real Estate Investing 101. Sign up for my challenge today and I'm going to give you this book for free. Right? Look at this. Look at this. This particular PLR, they got books. Books. Covers. Yeah, this is like the secret sauce. Keisha, if you ever put this in the slide again, you find next time I come in, I look like, Trevor, did you write this book? Yeah, I wrote it. So, why you think that's so fast? Number 9, I want you to download some audio recording software so that you can record your audio messages, okay? You put the link on the page?
Yep, the link.
The name of the program that you're going to download is called Audacity. All you're going to do is you're going to record 7 messages, 7 audio messages, because remember your challenge is 21 days. So you want to mix it up. You don't want it to be all audio. You don't want it to be all written. You don't want it to be all video. So it's usually good to use the 7-7-7 formula. 7 pieces of audio, 7 pieces of video, 7 written pieces, and you just kind of mix it up. So day 1 might be a video, day 2 might be an audio, day 3 might be something written. You might follow that formula. But when you're doing the audio, a couple of special notes here. Special note number 1 is that anytime you're doing an audio or a video, the internet hates the word indefinite. They hate it. Do not make anything indefinite. At the beginning of all audio and all video tracks, here's what you want to say. For the next 3 to 5 minutes, or for the next 5 minutes, we're going to be talking about how real estate investing can make you rich. For the next 7 minutes, we're going to be talking about how you can own a home in 21 days. See, the very first thing I started out with is how long this video or audio is going to be. See, what happens is when people don't know how long something is going to be, They start, how long this thing gonna be? They think fast forward it and maybe I should do something else. Now, none of your audio, what's the time frame for audio?
3 to 7 minutes.
No, 3 to 5 minutes. It's audio.
7 is max.
7 is max. 3 to 5 minutes is a good audio, because remember, it's 21 short action items. For the next 5 minutes, I'm going to be talking to you guys about how you can take your business to the next level. The program that you're going to be using there is Audacity, okay?
One thing about that too, when you're recording your 7, if you're sitting there on day 5 and you're like, I don't know what I want to say, you can buy a PLR article and read it.
Woo! Read one of these 150 real estate PLR articles. Right. Now I'm going to get right back to that screen. Number 10. Register with a video recording service and record a test video. Notice I didn't say record the actual video. I said record a test video so that you're getting used to what you got coming. So one of the tools that we use is screencast.com.
The link is on the screen.
And so the link is on the screen. And by the way, once again, if you're trying to follow along, that's bigbusinessmakeover.com/get21, okay? You'll be able to see the slides and get the stuff that you need. But you're going to register with that service. You're just going to record a quick video. It doesn't have to be anything important. Just record it so you know what you're doing. Number 11, write 7 bullet points for each video. This is the key to recording a video. First thing is always start out with how long the video is going to be. For the next blank minutes, we're going to discuss blank. The next thing you want to do is just write down 7 bullet points for your video. So in other words, you might say, the first thing is bullet point number 1 is the importance of owning a home. Bullet point number 2 is how fast you can own a home. Bullet point number 3 is the necessary credit to own a home. So when you're talking to the camera, you're not necessarily trying to remember word for word, you're just looking at your bullet point. So the first thing I want to talk to you guys about is the importance of owning a home. And then you talk that for about a few minutes and you said, so the second thing that you want to focus on when you're trying to own a home is, how's your credit going to affect your ability to own a home? And the third thing I want to talk to you guys is, how do you go about getting a good rate? Now, then all we're doing is just talking about the bullet points, okay? So you lay out your bullet points for each video before you record. And usually, 7 is the maximum that you need, but you can usually get away with 3 bullet points. 1 minute per bullet point, okay? Number 12.
All right, so number 12, you want to actually sit down now and record the 7 video messages. You're going to use your bullet points, and remember, again, you're going to mix it up. It's not going to be 7 recorded back to back.
Okay? No. All the secrets in here. I ain't going to review the slides next time. I need executive override right there. Acquire the secret video sauce. Anybody ever been online and you see somebody's video and look like they recorded it in their basement? And there's some unprofessional edge. I've seen some real estate videos like, hey, it's here, I'm helping you buy a house. I'm like, man, I don't want to buy my house from you. Your videos are too unprofessional. All videos, all professional video has a professional intro and a professional outro. That has been the history of video throughout time. As a matter of fact, there's some famous shows that have professional intro music and professional intro videos. Let's see. You take the good, you take the bad, and then you have the facts of life. Remember the intro? So you need something you need a little intro. And every time your video comes on, people are like, oh yeah, this is Lori, this is Frank, this is Keller Williams, this is Cheryl. So you want that secret video sauce, and so we're going to be giving you some tools to help you create things like this in minutes. So here's one. Check out. Would you take me back real quick? And okay, you ready? Take the audio up, and let's see. And you get the gist there. And so this is one of our intro videos that we do whenever we do our webinars. And so anytime we speak, we never start a video without our little intro, a little music. And you're going to be able to create professional intros like this in seconds. It takes very little time, okay? Uh-oh. Frank is going to get us back. He's going to get us back because Frank rocks. Hashtag Frank rocks. And here's another one right here. Here's Keisha.
Whenever I'm teaching on Facebook, this is one that I
yeah. So I'll just play hers again. There we go. warm bed. You just remember what your old past. Y'all would like my page. I like my page. Facebook.com.
That's in a war. That's in a war.
I'm gonna hit a roll. Facebook.com/Trevor. I always give away free. I give away a lot of free stuff on that site. Free videos and things that you guys can do in your business, like the 21-day process. Oh, hey, this is one for this. I remember this. We did this in what, 3 minutes, right? Okay, so quick thing on your intro videos is that it doesn't matter what comes after your intro video. You know, first impressions of what? Yeah. And so you start right up, wow, whatever this person going to talk about is going to be amazing because they had a great intro. So you're going to, every video that you do on a challenge is going to open with your special secret sauce video that Keisha gave you without my authorization. So you better use that. I hope you put a link on the page.
I think I did.
No, have mercy. 5. So number 14.
14, you want to write your 7 challenge messages and your welcome message. So then remember you're going to have 7 written messages. So you need to take the time now to actually write those out. Again, if you don't know what you want to write, you can use what? PLR. And also don't forget your welcome message. That's going to be the first thing they get once they click sign up.
Okay. Number 15, acquire ghost products. What kind of ghost products are we talking about? PLR. But this is different. Notice I said products. Products are things that we're going to sell. You know. So in other words, some of the things that you acquire and you use it to kind of beef out your presentation, you know, your challenge. But there are other things that you can purchase. Like, you know what, I think I'm going to sell this. Buy my investment book. It's only $23. I'll use it as an example. There's a famous book that is written by, John Keller? Gary Keller. What's the name of the book?
MREA.
Hold, you got the one before that? Ship, and the one before that? Right? Millionaire Real Estate Agent. You might say in your challenge, go to Amazon and buy this book. And you might say, day 6 might be like, go to Amazon, buy this book right here, and read chapter 6. And then come back and tell us what chapter 6 meant for you in the comment section on Facebook. Now, why would you want to do that? Because you can set up an Amazon affiliate, and when they buy the book, guess what they're going to do? Pay you. Right? We had a client the other day, they recommended, they said, hey, on day 13, I want you to watch this movie, pay it forward. Go to Netflix and download it and pay to watch it right now. Every time they watch that movie, she's going to get paid. So you can acquire, so keep in mind that you can try to figure out how to get some additional advertising money. And sometimes you've been thinking the only way to make money from real estate is to sell a house. I'm here to tell you that you can sell some ghost products. Maybe you want to sell that DVD about how to buy a house in 21 days. Maybe you want to sell that investment strategy book. We got some real estate agents in here who have written books. And so you can tell the client, hey, day 8 of the challenge is to buy this book. Now let me tell you why you want them to do this. Remember that the purpose of the 21-day challenge is to create an automated recurring stream of people who indicated by their actions that they're interested in your products or services. By saying that one backwards 3 times. But what starts to happen is now they're prospects because you know they're interested because they took the action. They paid you first with their information, they paid you second with their action by coming through the challenge. And they'll pay you eventually with their money. Information, action, and money. Throughout the challenge, you want to give them little things to purchase. The challenge is broken into 3 phases. The first 7 days is the first phase. The second 7 days is the second phase. The third phase is the last 7 days. In each phase, you should encourage them to buy something that will enhance their ability to do whatever it is you're trying to help them do, okay? Now here's why. Because if they purchase something, it's a clear indication that they're not just a prospect, they're a serious prospect. So now when you try to figure out who to call first, guess who you call? The one who bought the book for $12, that person's serious about trying to buy a house. The one who bought the book about how to organize your house to be ready to sell it, the feng shui of house sales, right? That person, they serious. See, oftentimes when we out there prospecting, you're calling anybody. Let me tell you who I'm calling. I'm calling the people who bought something first. As a matter of fact, even people are, Trevor, you don't never answer your phone. Oh, yes, I do. If you bought something, I answer. I have a tag in my system that says PTP.
Potential to pay.
Potential to pay. If you look at my phone, if your name, if it says PTP next to your name, I answer the phone. Immediately. It's called potential to pay. Otherwise, it means that I'm wasting my time. And the thing about it is, you can always make more money, but you can't make more time. So I will not let you waste my time. Talk to me about my good friend George Frake, and I think he's going to be coming through today, isn't he? Yeah. Okay? He's amazing, by the way. Sixth thing, create a squeeze page. We're talking about a squeeze page, and I'm going to make this quick because I see you right on time. But here's the thing about what we got. I might have to go an extra few minutes to finish up the last four. But I'll be right on, I'll be close on it, like a minute. So, create a squeeze page. A squeeze page is something like this. But I'm going to tell you why a squeeze page is important. Most of y'all got websites. A website is a general collection of pages. That's it. Just a general collection of pages. A website is not a marketing tool. It's for branding. The purpose of branding is to create a respectable, recognized by identity, to create trust in your business. That's it. But that's not what you're trying to do. With marketing, you're trying to actually create a client. You're trying to create a prospect. You're trying to create interest. Most people, when y'all go out there on your business cards and things like that, the first thing you send a person to is your website. And that's the worst thing you can do. Let me tell you why. In Keller Williams, if you come through that front door, there is a reception area. As soon as you walk in the door, what's there? A reception area. In that reception area is a reception desk. Behind the reception desk, what is there? A reception desk. If you come into this office and you've never been here before and there's no receptionist at the desk, you get a little nervous. So you know what you start doing? You start walking around looking, like, what am I going to do? Anybody here? You go on a discovery session. It's the equivalent of sending somebody to your website because it's like, well, where do I go? Go to the home page, go to the frequent asked questions, go to contact us, go to buy a house, go to sell a house. It's a discovery session. And you go all around the office looking around because you want somebody to help you, tell you what to do. But instead, you're like, go to my website and figure out how to help yourself. So we just like at the front desk, just sitting out there, help yourself, figure it out. That's what you're doing when you send them to your website. Or you come in, nobody's at the front desk, and you're like, well, I ain't going to get that man's running over here. So you just stay right there. You become paralyzed, and you do nothing. Because you're hoping that eventually somebody's going to come along and tell you what to do. Because you want somebody to help you. And what happens is when you send them to your website, you assume that you will help them, but you're not. You actually cause them more confusion. You don't send them to your website. You send them to your squeeze page. Online marketing, all online marketing should start with a squeeze page. A squeeze page should have three things. Specific information about a specific product that wants the client to do something specifically. Specific information about a specific product. I ain't talking about all 50 products. I know you got a real estate license, you can do a whole bunch of things. But I came here to buy a house. The only thing I want to hear about is how to buy a house. And I want specific information about how to buy that house. And I need you to tell me what I need to do. So this squeeze page has specific information about what? How to buy your first home, not your second home. I ain't talking to investors. Right? Specific information about a specific product. Buying home. What's the action I want you to take? Sign up now. Fill in your information. It's very clear what I want the client to do. The reason why your pages are not generating clients is because it wasn't designed to. Get a squeeze page. So in your challenge, we're going to be creating a squeeze page, and we have some information about how you can create your own squeeze page. Number 17.
So number 17, you now want to create your challenge post. And what we mean by that is you now need to set up your 21 days. So you have all your content together, so you need to go into WordPress and now create your day 1, your day 2, your day 3, and whether that's going to be written. So this is what we mean by post. So this is the day 2 post. So in WordPress, it'll let you create that.
Yep. And so we just create your posts, and these posts show up on the side. It tells the person what is coming next. And it should be slightly exciting on the side to kind of get people like, ooh, get the key to your first house, and things that make them want to look forward to the next day. What I want you to write down there is when you're thinking of your post, I remember I grew up in the 80s, and my mother used to watch this show called Dallas. And does anybody remember when JR got shot? Yes. And right after JR got shot, something came on the screen that said what? To be what? Yeah, I'm going to tune in next week. I was sitting right there with my mother. I want to see who shot JR. Do we ever figure out who shot JR? With the body. The body shot. So, the thing about it is, see, some of y'all come telling your age. but what you want to do is you want to make sure you kind of leave them alone. Make them want some more, okay? Number 18.
So next you want to create and integrate your CRM. So this is the system that you're going to use to automate all of those emails. Nobody has time to go on every day and to figure out who's on day 2, who's on day 3, who gets what email. The system is going to do all of that for you.
And in the immortal words of my good friend Emily, let me tell you something. Emily can be like, please tell me. Constant contact is not a CRM. It is an email blast service. All CRMs are email blast services, but not all email blast services are CRM. When I say CRM, I mean a customer relationship management system. I mean, it can be you. It can replicate you. It can collect money. It can call clients. It can send out text messages. It can send out emails. It can tell them I don't love you no more. It can say, why you didn't pay your bill on time. It can do anything that you can do. Anything that you're doing more than 3 times in your business should be automated. Anything you're doing more than 3 times in a month. This is the beginning of your automation. There's a tool on it. I don't care if you don't do nothing else in here today. You better believe you better go get the tool that we put on that page. Most of y'all not automated. Most of y'all got automation tools that you're still not using to automate yourself. Number 19, create your viral referral page. When I say viral referral, here's what I mean. People want to do things together. Don't you remember, matter of fact, every time one of my friends is going to take a weight loss challenge, first thing is they call me, come on, let's take the weight loss challenge together. I don't want to take a weight loss challenge. Let's come up. I'm about to stop drinking red wine. Let's stop drinking red wine together. People like doing things together. So this has a viral component built into it. And when I say a viral component, it is an incentivized way to encourage other people to participate in your challenge. So here's what we're saying. Hey, tell your friends about this challenge. Oh, guess what? I'm going to give you this free book. Frank Godfrey's 10 Secrets to Real Estate Investing. So not only are we saying, tell your friend, but we're going to give you something for doing it. We're going to incentivize the process. And the script is pre-written. It's automated. They don't even have to figure out what they're going to tell their friend. It's already pre-written. They just click the link, and it automatically sends it to their Facebook page. Post it. The average power Facebook user has 742 friends. Multiply that, and they just told 742 friends about your real estate challenge. So now it starts to see the snowball. Snowball is getting bigger and bigger. Number 20, time to advertise your challenge. Not enough real estate agents are advertising on Facebook. I'm not talking about advertising on Facebook. I'm not talking about the middle. It's against the terms of service when you advertise it on your middle of your page in the news feed. I'm talking about on the side where the real players at. You can advertise on Facebook for $1. You can advertise for as low as 2 cents. I run an ad that runs every day. I pay $1 a day for it, $30 a month. At minimum, 142,000 people in this area see the ad every single day. That's what you want. And so we're going to be teaching you how to advertise your challenges and who to advertise it to. See, when you advertise on the cover of the penny saver, don't be like all the rest of the agents out there. You know what they're going to say? I get a house with $1 down, you know, all that stuff. Take my 21-day home ownership challenge. 21 days to own the house today. Challenge is free. See, it's different. Put that on the cover. Put that on your postcard. See what happens. People will be signing up for your challenges left and right. People pay you first with their what? Information. That's the first thing you want. They pay you second with their action. They pay you third with their money. Get the information first.
Finally, we're ready to launch.
We are ready to launch. We're ready to blast off. We still going to talk. We've got 5 minutes left, so we can get the last little bit of stuff out. So you're ready to launch. And now that your challenges ready to launch, it's time for you to go out there and start dealing with the clients you just created. So here's what I have for you guys today. Got a couple of different solutions for you. Solution number 1, we got your do-it-yourself option. First things first, it's on the list. I gave y'all the paper. Keisha gave y'all the secrets. But for those people who really want some step-by-step instructions, we have the do-it-yourself option. We'll show you how. We'll show you the steps. We have videos created that walk you through step-by-step, and you're going to be featured on 21change.com.
We'll talk about that in a minute.
Right, we'll talk about that in a minute. Option number 2 is the elite, where we take it to the next level. It's basically where we do it for you. They're like, you ain't got time, you want to practice real estate? Okay, go ahead and practice real estate. We'll go ahead and do it for you. You can always make more money, but you cannot make more time. And some of y'all got stuff y'all started, y'all ain't finished. If you got stuff you started, if you still ain't finished, this is for you. We handle full installation. We hook the whole thing up for you. We feature you on 21change.com. We hook up the payment gateway if you're selling anything, a book, a DVD. We have one-on-one coaching sessions to kind of help pull the challenge out of you, help you set up your email to kind of talk you through to see what you got going on. Because some things like, well, what kind of challenge should I do? Don't worry, we got a one-on-one session. Then we even have 3 group training sessions where you can sit around and work with other people. Like sometimes another idea might come from somebody else. Then we have automated teleseminar integration. On one of the days of your challenge, it's going to be a conference call. Call in today, and I'm going to have #1 motivational speaker on the entire planet, sales superstar, author of Sales Swagger, Shay Brown coming on. He actually wrote the book. But we're going to have, so in other words, there's a little bit more so that you can interact with them. See, I want you to remember this. Automation does not have to equal non-personalization. You can still be very personal. You can still communicate. They can still feel like you're in their corner. Okay? We're also going to be setting up audio and video recording sessions for you to come in and help you record your audio tracks and help you record your videos. We're going to set up your customized intro and outro videos. We're going to have automated phone messages. This is what we leave. Automated phone messages, how many of y'all know that they get around day 6 or day 7, they start falling off? They're going to get an automated phone call. How you doing there? This is Trevor Ossey. I know you're on day 6, and I just want to make sure that you have what it takes to continue. I want to encourage you to keep pressing through, because in 21 days, you could be living in the house of your dreams. They're going to get an automated phone call on a particular day. In addition to that, they're going to get automated text messages. Automated text message. Text message is going to say, hey, Tyrone, how you doing? You on day 13 of the challenge, and I was just, sending you a message because I was just tracking your results, and I was just tracking you through the challenge, and I just wanted to say, look, you can do it. I believe in you, and I'll be waiting at the finish line when you finish this 21-day challenge, and let's me and you talk on the 21st day. Matter of fact, I'm putting an appointment in my book to talk to you on day 21. See you at the finish line, my friend. A text message. How do you think they're going to feel when they get a text message using their name? Thinking that you, like, wow, the person who wrote this challenge sent me a text message. That's in the elite. Scarcity factor. You know all about that in real estate. The less of something that's available, the more it's worth. So on your challenge, it has an automated thing built into on the elite where you can say only 100 people can get this challenge. Only 100 people can take it. And it starts ticking down. The first person sign up, 99. Next person sign up, 98. Now guess what happens when you get to 0? We take it back to 100. But it makes them sign up, don't they? And then, want you guys to write this down. Anybody that signs up for the elite package, we're going to be having an automation clinic. And the automation clinic is we're going to be having it November 1st here. It's going to be 8 a.m. 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. We're just going to be teaching you how to automate your business and take it to the next level. So, here's what we also say that you can be featured on 21change.com. By show of hands, who in here has just something that you would just like to change in your life? Just by show of hands. Everybody got something they want to change in their life, don't they? So at 21change.com, it's just our website where I don't care what you want to change. You want to change your marriage, you want to change your business, you want to change your credit. I don't care what you want to change. We have a challenge for you, and we're going to feature it. So at 21change.com, we have the 21-day. Somebody has a home buyer challenge there, a bride to be challenge, a fitness challenge, credit challenge. Oh, this one is for me. 21 days to organize your entire home challenge. What's the name, Keisha? Author challenge, 21 days to write your book, adoption challenge, all sorts of challenges. This is our way of just giving back, just a little bit of give back. And so we're going to be featured. Hit that time, hit that time. We almost done. We have about 2 minutes. So at 21 Change, everybody who does a challenge, we're going to feature you. And people will be coming to this page. I speak all over the country. I'm like, hey, you want to change something about your life? I want to give you something for free. I know I like giving out stuff for free. Unlike the stuff that Keisha can't wait for free. y'all better tweet her name. Keisha, hashtag Keisha Rock. Yeah, rock. She's going to be kicking rocks. Keisha can't wait for free. But we're going to feature you guys. And your challenge is not just limited. I know that some of you guys do some other things. Some of you guys do health and some other things, and it's just a chance to change somebody's life. That's the reason why we created it. We created this system, one, to change people's lives. We created a way to create an automated way for you guys to generate business, an automated recurring stream of people who have indicated by their actions that they're interested in your products and services. So let's cut to the chase, right? This is what we're going to be doing for you guys, just for Keller Williams, just for the people in this room. And when I leave, this offer is gone with me. When I leave, I'm leaving with the Keisha. Let's get these papers passed out real quick right there. If you want to do it yourself, we provide you the videos and just, you watch the videos on how to do it yourself. It's going to be $97. It's ordinarily $297. If you want the elite package, it's $597. $597. Now, that's when we do everything for you. You get the whole thing set up. 2 weeks from now, you can be creating an automated stream of clients. Now, let me tell you this. We created an easy way for you to manage your cash flow, right? So if you have a special situation, don't worry. Keisha has payment plans. We will work it out with you. But I want you guys to take a few minutes. I want you to get that filled out. And while you guys are filling out that stuff, I will take only 3 questions. I will take only 3 questions. So if you have any questions about your challenge or what to do, we will take